Chapter 7. I was so worried that Gran wanted to see our dolls on Saturday. Mom hadn't yet noticed that baby was missing, but Gran mind Rosebud's lap looked very empty. I know what to do, said Phil. I'll take one of Rose's roses and put it in Rosebud's hand. Yes, this is the one that looks like a rosebud. They won't notice in the restaurant she was holding all the time. Gran forget that she used to hold the little China baby. She might not forget, I said. Well, tell you what, let's put Nibbles and Speedy and Cheesebar right in front of the dolls, said Maddie. They won't mind us moving their cage. They'd probably like a change of view. And you know how weird Gran is about hamsters. She won't come anywhere near them, so she won't be close enough to put on the dolls. Good plan, Maddie, said Phil. So I carefully moved the hamster's cage over to a window, putting it on top of our old doll's house. There, said Maddie triumphantly. Brilliant, said Phil. Squeak, squeak, squeak. We like our slight change of address, said Nibbles and Speedy and Cheesebar. But Mum will still notice, I pointed out. Well, not yet, said Phil, and she'll be very cross, I added. Then you'll just have to cry, yours, and she'll pick you up and give you a cuddle and stop being cross, said Maddie. You know how to do it. You're the world champion at stopping people being cross. I'll say, said Phil, so cheer up, Tina. I tried hard, but I couldn't quite manage it. I missed baby so. Every time I thought of her, my eyes ran quickly and I couldn't swallow properly. Gran and Grandad arrived and had a cup of coffee with Mum. Poor Dad has to work at a supermarket most Saturdays. We had to act as waitresses. Phil carried a tray of coffee because she has the steadiest hands. Maddie carried our juices because her hands are almost as steady. I carried the plate of biscuits. Then Gran went up to the bathroom. And Phil and Maddie and I held our breath. Gran often pokes about when she's upstairs. After she came out of the bathroom, we heard her going along the landing. Oh dear, she was heading for our bedroom. We waited. We heard a little squeal. As she spotted a baby was missing. Why do you let the girls have those horrible little rodents in their pretty bedroom? Asked Gran, coming back into the living room. I'm sure it can't be very hygienic. And they smell. Oh, clever, Maddie. Gran and Mom had a bit of an argument about the hamsters. We are all on Mom's side. Nibbles and Speedy and Cheesebar don't smell. Well, only a tiny bit. Gran smells loads. She wears so much perfume it makes your nose itch, especially when she hugs you close. But then Grandad made everyone laugh doing his hamster imitation, and Gran and Mom stopped getting at each other. We set off in Gran and Grandad's car, while Mom says she'd catch up on some housework. It's usually fun going in a car with Gran and Grandad. We sing all kinds of songs. We do hands dancing. We eat fruit drops. We play I Spy and Spot the Car, and we listen to stories. But today, I didn't really feel like joining in. I was missing baby too much. What's up with my little teeny weeny then? Asked Grandad. Nothing's up, said Phil. You're fine, aren't you, Tina? Said Maddie. I nodded. I'm okay, I said in a very small voice. I wasn't very convincing. It's a school pet, said Gran. Your mom tells me you're some nasty girl. Sarah, Cynthia, whatever. Who keeps teasing you? Is that right? She's called Selma, Gran, and she's absolutely horrible to our Tina, said Phil. We keep trying to get our own back on her, but then she takes it out on Tina even more, said Maddie. She's the one who has to sit next to Selma. Well, why don't you ask your teacher if she can swap places? Asked Grandad, as if Miss Doubter would ever say yes, said Phil. You could ask her ever so nicely. You could go down on your knees and beg, said Maddie. You could give her a huge bunch of roses, said Phil. You could give her an enormous box of chocolates, said Maddie. But she'd never, ever, ever say yes, said Phil and Maddie together. Well, I think you, Mom, should go in and tell her it's simply not good enough, said Gran. Poor little Tina. Mom's going to see Miss Lovejoy again on Monday, said Phil, but it won't be any use, said Maddie. Well, don't let's get a fuss about it now, said Grandad. This is our day out, girls. And first of all, we're going shopping, Gran told us. We parked in a big shopping center. Gran took us to our favorite shop and bought us each a little treat. Phil chose a very pale pink lipstick and nail varnish. Maddie chose a little blue wallet. I couldn't choose for ages. There's a lovely little bead purse that would have made a perfect bag for baby. Only I didn't have baby anymore. There's a white feather bow that would have made maybe a wonderful wedding dress with a long train. Only I didn't have baby anymore. There's a little glittering ring that would have made baby a beautiful crown. Only I didn't have baby anymore. Come on, Tina. What would you like, Poppin? Asked Gran. I dithered. I don't think I want anything, Gran. I said, oh yes you do, said Maddie. We'll help you choose. Said Phil, look, what about these pretty slides? There's a blue butterfly slide. Perfect, said Maddie. Gran, did you hear about a beautiful butterfly Tina drew at school? Miss Lovejoy is so brilliant. She gave Tina a gold star and a bone and wool special frame, said Phil. Really? Well, perhaps your Miss Lovejoy isn't quite as bad as I thought she was, said Gran. Well done, Tina, darling. You're a clever girl. I felt a little bit better then. I did choose the slide, and it looked pretty when Gran put it in my hair. Then we did some Gran shopping. She likes shoes. I thought Grandad looked a bit lonely, so I went to have a chat with him. Don't you like shopping, Grandad? I asked. I think it's a bit boring, he said, pulling me onto his knee. What do you like doing best then, Grandad? Eating, he said. Hi, young ladies, I won't mind lunch. We had delicious lunch in a big food court. We all had our favorite things. Grandad had an Indian curry with rice and a carved lager. Gran had a salad and a mineral water. She said she was being a good girl and sticking to her dad. But when she finished them, she weakened and chose a big cream eclair and a cappuccino for afters. Phil and Maddie and I all chose the same. We had chips with tomato sauce and then great big knickerbocker glories. They sound rude, but they are really amazingly huge ice cream sundaes with whipped cream and cherries. They were so big that even Phil and Maddie couldn't quite finish theirs. But they were delicious. Yum, 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 said Maddie. Yes, extra yum, said Phil. For what? Nobody's supposed to eat chips without anything else. We'd better not tell Mom. We're supposed to eat ginormous ice cream either, said Maddie. Oh, fiddle, exclaimed Gran. You had tomato sauce with your chips? Tomato, that's a vegetable.
And ice cream's
dairy, made from milk and cream. Lots of calcium to make your bones strong. Then we'd better feed this little mite. 10 little bucket growing on the trot. She's got arms and legs like matchsticks, said Grandad, giving me a hug. My new butterfly slide grazed his cheek, but he didn't mind. Where are we going now, Grandad? Asked Phil. Let's go and see some animals, he said. Oh, goody! I'm going to Pets at Home, where I got Speedy and Nibbles and Cheese Puff, asked Maddie. Nope, I'm thinking of bigger animals, Grandad told us. Oh, are you going to that big park where I want a deer? Asked Phil. Nope, said Grandad. I think we're going to the zoo. We all cheered, except Gran. She's weird. She doesn't really like animals much. Isn't it a bit chilly for a zoo? She asked. The girls are all wrapped up. I'll give Tina my scarf to keep her extra warm, said Grandad. Gran sighed. All right, if we must, she said. At least this put a smile on Tina's face. Gran didn't look very smiling as we wandered around the zoo. She had to keep sitting down and rubbing her feet because her new boots were hurting her. We liked the monkeys best. We stared at them for ages. One was very rude, which made us get the giggles. The little yellow squirrel monkeys were our favorites. Phil started giving them more names. Look, there's Sarah Squirrel Monkey, and Susan Squirrel Monkey, and Sammy Squirrel Monkey, and Simon Squirrel Monkey, and Selma Squirrel Monkey, she said, pointing. That's not Selma Squirrel Monkey. She's too pretty. That's Saskia. I'll show you Selma, said Maddie, running to the next cage. She pointed to a baboon with a very big bare bottom. That's Selma. We got giggles all over again. I giggled so much I nearly fell over. Now then, stop being silly, girls, said Gran. It does them good to have a bit of a laugh, said Grandad, especially little Tina. I'm so glad she's cheered up at last. I was even cheerier when we went to the tropical world. I like seeing all the rainforest animals, especially the giant sloth. Phil and Maddie and I pretended that we were all giant sloths. I was a baby one, and we all moved very slowly. Gran went through some plastic curtains at the end of the room, looking for another seat. Then she came back and beckoned. Come and look, she said. She'd found butterflies. Lots and lots of butterflies all around us. There were blue ones, and red ones, and green ones, and yellow ones, and pretty patterned ones. They flew around our heads and landed on the shrubs and bushes, so we could get up close and look at them. Oh, I loved the butterflies. One flew right around Grandad and landed on his head. Lucky Grandad. There are little stands of fruit here and there, so the butterflies could have a little snack when they got tired of flying. I noticed that they all came from a very hot country in Africa. I imagined what it might be like to be a little caterpillar crawling around the amazing tropical forest in blazing sunshine, then to go into a chrysalis, and eventually becoming a cold, grey country like England. No wonder the butterfly enclosure are so warm that I had to get Gran to get on my jacket for me. There are pictures of all the different butterflies with their names. Phil and Maddie and I all picked our favorites and then tried to spot them. I like the emerald swallowtail best, said Phil. And look, there it is, on that leafy branch. Isn't it beautiful? Well, I like the blue morpho, said Maddie. Isn't it the brightest, loveliest blue? We had to circle the whole enclosure until Sunday spotted one, sucking at an orange slice. Hey, he likes orange juices, so do I, cried Maddie. It took me ages to pick a favorite. I like them all. Well, I like the brandy-colored ones better than the brownie ones, but I didn't like to say so enough, in case I hurt their feelings. I was a bit irritated with Phil and Maddie. I might have just either the emerald swallowtail or the blue mofo as my favorite. But then I saw a picture of a small butterfly called the postman. I thought it was a very funny name for a butterfly. I knew exactly how Mick on my table at school would draw it. Perhaps the postman butterfly had that name because most of its wings were bright pillar box red. But they have very small black edges with 2 bright white spots on either side. I think the postman butterfly is my favorite. Quick, let's find him, I said. We circled the enclosure, looking carefully on every branch, every bush, every fruit stand. We saw lots and lots of butterflies, but there weren't many red and black ones. There's your postman, Tina, said Grandad, pointing up high. We peered upwards, but I shook my head. It's not a postman, Grandad. It's too big. I know it's red and black, but look, it hasn't got any white spots. Perhaps it's been using face cream, said Gran. Sure it is, you Mr. Postman, Tina. I think she was getting a bit bored of butterflies. It's not! I consulted the picture chart again. It's this one, look. Big Benny. It's red and black, but it hasn't got any spots. It's definitely Big Benny. Can't he count as your favorite? Asked Gran. Well, I like him, but I think I like the postman better, I said. Gran sighed. We went around the enclosure one more time. We saw swallowtails and mofos aplenty. And host of all of different guys, but we couldn't spot a single postman. I don't think there can be any postmen at all today, Pet. Said Grandad. They're all out on their rounds, said Gran. Come on, who wants an ice cream? Me, said Phil. Me, said Maddie. Me? But can I look for a postman butterfly first? Asked. We've looked and looked and looked, said Phil. We've looked until our eyes are falling out, said Maddie. Couldn't we have just one more look? I begged. So we walked all around the enclosure one more time. We looked up, we looked down, we looked through, we looked over, we looked everywhere. We still didn't see a postman. Come on. We're really going to have to go now, Tina. Gran took my hand and pulled me towards the exit. I looked up just as we were going through the dangling plastic strips. And there, just above me, perching on the exit sign, was a little bright red butterfly with black wingtips and 2 big white spots on either side. Oh, how wonderful! Look, it's my postman! I cried. It flew down towards me and circled my head once, as if it was saying hello. Then it flew off, and soon I couldn't see it anymore. I was so excited, I felt my face going bright red, just like the postman. I was so hot, I wouldn't put my jacket on, even when we were outside in the cold. Gran got cross with me and Grandad tried to chase after me, but they couldn't touch me for ages. I spread my arms like wings and pretended I was flying, just like the postman. When I went to sleep that night, I dreamed that the butterflies were in our bedroom, emerald swallowtails, blue mofos, and hundreds of postman butterflies.